Marco Carbonetti making his way to the cage. Excuse me, Ethan Lafferty. I first thought this was going to be another mixed martial arts contest, but this is our second kickboxing fight of the evening. There we see him, Ethan Lafferty, and he is ready for action.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent makes his way to the cage, representing White Tiger, Marco Carbonetti.
White Tiger's own Marco Carbonetti looking for his first kickboxing victory here tonight against the double tough Ethan Lafferty.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this fight right here between Ethan Lafferty and Marco Carbonetti. Him and the boys from White Tiger, you know what I'm saying? They'll be pulling up to Gracie Barra Woodlands over here and training with us and the boys, you know what I'm saying? So they'll come through and do some cross-training with us from time to time. And Marco was in the gym last week over there last Saturday for some of their final spars, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, we had some good training together, you know what I'm saying? And gave him a couple pointers. I'm excited to see how he performs tonight in this kickboxing fight in the Elevate FC cage. Both Marco and Ethan, they're some young fighters, you know what I'm saying? So when they're both young fighters like this, amateur like this, it creates for an exciting fight, in my humble opinion.
Let's take a look at the tail of the tape as Carbonetti goes through the final touches. 21 years of age versus the 17-year-old Lafferty. Wow.
Dang.
Both fighters looking for their first victory here tonight. And look at that. Lafferty, at young 17 years of age, is the more experienced competitor. 8 years of training under his belt. How about that?
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good fight right here. This is gonna be a good fight right here.
Carbonetti.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our third fight of the evening is being brought to us by Ink Box Printing and is scheduled for 3 rounds of 3 minutes each in the Elevate FC 125-pound kickboxing division. Introducing first on my left, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Webster, Texas, Ethan Lafferty. And across the cage on my right, fighting out of the red corner, he stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. He's come all the way from Italy, and now he's fighting out of Houston, Texas, Marco Mad Dog Carbonetti. Referee in charge of the action, J.J. Ferraro.
Marco Carbonetti, Ethan Lafferty. And this fight is officially underway. Southpaw versus conventional matchup. Slip there from Lafferty to open up the fight.
Carbonetti's got one of my original training partners in his corner, Morgan Oriahi, who's like a really awkward striker, really unorthodox. So I'm expecting to see some unique stuff out of Carbonetti here.
For sure. Morgan, he's the head coach over there at White Tiger, you know what I'm saying? And he definitely has his students trained really well, you know what I'm saying? And
I guess you spar a very unique style, right? Not something you see a lot.
For sure, you can see it right here too. You know what I'm saying, Marco?
Yeah.
He's throwing some big kicks. He just threw a switch kick upstairs from the southpaw stand,
nice.
from the ortho stance. He is connected right here. You know what I'm saying? And like I was saying at the beginning, this fight between Ethan and Marco is gonna be a good fight between two young up and comers.
Yeah, good job by Lafferty to eat that high kick.
Yeah, keeping his composure right here. And southpaw tricky, you know what I'm saying, from this open stance. So you're going to probably be seeing a lot of big body kicks from the right leg of the ortho fighter and the left leg of the southpaw fighter.
125-pound matchup in this fight. It's been seeing a lot of speed from both fighters thus far in the first round.
Right hand, left hook right there from Marco. Little push kick up the top from Ethan. Big left kick from the southpaw stance of Lafferty.
Carbonetti answers back, starts with the push kick now. And they've been opted to stand in the center of the cage and just throw down. It's been a great matchup thus far.
Yeah, I'd expect nothing less too from the kickboxing rule set, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna go toe to toe, blow for blow.
Let's go, Ethan!
Lafferty now coming forward, young 17-year-old. Looks wise beyond his years.
Yeah, some right foot jabs right there from Lafferty. Coming forward with the pressure, a left, right, and a right roundhouse kick from Ethan Lafferty. And again, goes back to that foot jab to the midsection.
Carbonetti, though.
Oh, good shot there.
Charging forward with that right cross right there.
Yeah, he's stuck him with 2 right crosses in a row.
Trying to chase him down, now has him cornered. Can he take advantage of this positioning? Lafferty having none of it.
Dude, yeah, a lot of credit to the youngster, 17 years old. He's not backing down at all. He ate a couple big shots and is still driving forward.
Just under 30 seconds left in this opening round.
There you go.
Pretty close round, but I've been liking the forward movement of Carbonetti throughout this whole fight. But man, Lafferty's got his licks in as well.
For sure. Especially in these kickboxing rule sets, it's going to come down to also the numbers and throwing your punches and kicks and combinations, outlanding your opponent to the face, to the body, and to the lower leg.
Yeah.
Round one comes to a close, and that was a close one, gentlemen.
Yeah, very entertaining first round for sure.
I think what you said, like for these judges, you know, and let's face it, in Texas, the judges are always in question, but particularly these guys doing, kickboxing and MMA, not all are experienced in both. Combinations, man, you put together 4 or 5 shots in a row, even if they don't all land, but you throw them, it sure looks impressive to the judges, man, who might not really know exactly what they're scoring.
Yeah, especially in this kickboxing rule set, put them together. Punch, kick punches, or kick, punch kicks. Yeah, this is an exciting fight, though, for sure, between these 2 young fighters. You know what I'm saying?
Ever see the Ultimate Fighter, Ricky T.
Hey, we out here chilling, baby. We in the booth.
We got a shot of Ethan Lafferty in his corner. You got to wonder what adjustments his corner is calling for to make in this fight.
I have a feeling Ethan's mom is sitting right behind us.
Got himself his cheering section right here.
Or his girlfriend, I don't know, man. I don't know how this guy rolls, but.
Nah.
Round 2 underway between these two young fighters. Let's see it. Little double right kick right there from Lafferty. Marco comes in with the right hand. Right kick. Ooh, man, these guys
They're
are
both
swinging and
landing,
banging.
baby.
I love it. I love to see it.
Now they're nice and warmed up. They're not afraid to let him fly.
Honestly, too, these two guys, this is a very, very technical fight between both of these guys, honestly.
It really is, and it's fun because, I love smaller weight classes, 125, 135. I just feel like the speed, it makes for an entertaining show.
Yeah, and you could tell, too, by the way they're mixing their combinations with the punches and the kicks. Little feint right there, low kick from Lafferty.
And when they open up, neither of them back down. They hold their ground, and they just dig in. Just like right now, we have these bursts right there.
Good shots back from Lafferty. Man, this is a really good fight.
For sure.
Come on, Ethan, let's score, baby, score!
Nice roundhouse kick from Lafferty and a roundhouse kick back from Marco.
Be first, Ethan, be first!
Roundhouse kick again to the body.
Carbonetti.
From Ethan, or from Marco Carbonetti.
Yeah, Carbonetti just continues just to stalk forward. Lafferty with some really good counters has been keeping this fight in check.
Yeah, that back leg that back leg is money for both these fighters. You know what I'm saying? From the southpaw or from the orthodox stance, when you're fighting in this open stance fight right here. Back leg push kick, back leg roundhouse kick, the back cross. They collide right here in the center. Ref separates them. Right.
Oh, wow. 3 knockdown rule in effect for tonight. No knockdowns yet.
Come on, Ethan. Let's go, Ethan. You gotta score.
The max knockdowns they'll allow in the round is 3. 4 total for the fight.
Come on, Ethan.
We are right at about the 30-second mark.
Score, Ethan.
This
One
second
punch,
round
Ethan. Let's
between
go.
Carbonetti and
Together.
Lafferty.
Put it together.
They haven't slowed down a second.
Another big roundhouse kick right there.
I'm impressed by both these kids, man.
Yeah.
Now it's Lafferty now coming on the offense and backing Carbonetti up for the first time.
Yeah, he was coming. He came hard forward with that boxing combination right there with the fists.
Round 2 comes to a close. Finish off with Carbonetti with that slap to the face with the foot. But you got to wonder, that last about 20-second forward flurry from Lafferty, was that enough to steal the round?
Yeah, in a close fight like this, both fighters having their moments. Every exchange counts like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was a strong final combo from Lafferty. We'll see how these judges are scoring the fight for sure.
We are live in Houston, Texas, Elevate Fighting Championship. We are watching a kickboxing matchup between Marco Carbonetti and Ethan Lafferty. There we see the corner of Ethan Lafferty. Could very well be a 1-1 fight right now. The winner of this round. High stakes going into the 3rd round.
Oh yeah, at this point, going into the 3rd round, it's time to just empty the gas tank right here. Let those fists fly, you know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be interesting. Both fighters hungry to get their first victory here tonight. So who's gonna see who wants it more?
Bob Perez in the corner of Lafferty, and Bob Perez, a guy who often will get the most out of his guys late in fights, always knows the right things to say, make those late adjustments.
And they're going for it, gentlemen.
Big roundhouse kick right there from Lafferty to the body. Carbonetti coming forward with the boxing combinations. Little lean back to dodge the power roundhouse kick.
This is what it's all about. They're laying it all on the line here tonight at Elevate Fighting Championship.
Oh yeah, for sure. Big roundhouse kick again from Marco. Left cross and a low kick right there from Ethan.
Man, they are not showing any wear from these strikes at all. They're just eating them and moving forward.
Yeah, and this is a way more high-level match than what these guys' experience would say it should be. Like these guys are pretty good, man.
Yeah,
100%. Yeah, sir. Some great matchmaking for sure.
Lafferty coming along strong. Good straight there from Carbonetti.
Yeah, the right roundhouse kick to the right body kick. Knee from the backside for Ethan. Foot jab, knee raise. Outside low kick for Carbonetti.
And Lafferty's coach must have asked him just to step on the gas because he's been moving forward this whole round. Right now, finally, Carbonetti starting to swing the momentum his way, try to come forward.
Big roundhouse kick right there from Ethan. Push kick from the back leg from Marco.
Man, he threw a nice hook to the body, too. It's just stuff that you don't normally see from guys who don't have experience. Like, this is a...
Yeah, for both of these guys being debuters, you know what I'm saying? They're both of them are really well trained, like you said. And, oh, yeah, it's an exciting fight.
Yeah, the potential for these two guys long-term is pretty exciting.
Oh, yeah. Big roundhouse kick, big left cross. Left hook and some wall pressure from Marco right here. Final closing seconds of this 3rd and final round right here.
glad I'm not judging this one, gentlemen.
Yeah, no doubt.
Heard that. Clinch and a knee from Marco. Left cross from Ethan.
15 seconds left, and they are going for it.
Hook cross. Oh, yeah, they're slugging it out right here in the center of the cage.
10-second clapper. See some fireworks to close the show. Lafferty
Very nice.
swinging
Love to
away.
see it. Love to see it.
Wow, what a finish.
Man.
And Lafferty
All
feels
right.
he did enough. That's how you finish, ladies and gentlemen.
What
Yeah,
a
great
fight,
scrap.
man.
Yeah, great scrap, great scrap. All action, very
Yeah.
technical as well. You know what I'm saying? A great display of
I
kickboxing.
am
for
super
sure.
impressed with both these guys, man. That is an awesome fight.
For sure.
Gonna be interesting to see what the final tallies are. It wouldn't
Yeah, we're
surprise
gonna
me to
see.
see a split decision here.
Yeah, some 29-28s. Let's see what happens. Let's see what the judges start talking about. Let's see what the judges are talking about.
Both fighters doing what they can to get that last impression in on the judges.
I think they're already in. So
They're still going for it.
yeah, I'm not sure who they're showing off for, but the cards are over here at the table already. So decision's been made. I've got no idea which way it's going. I can tell you that.
All right. Let's make this one official. Hand it over to Colin Cantrell.
Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for these two fighters. What a war. We go to the judges' scorecards where the judges score the fight 30-27, 29-28, and 30-27. All three for your winner by unanimous decision, Ethan Lafferty.
And congratulations to young Ethan Lafferty. 17 years of age, 1-0 to kick off his kickboxing career. I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot of him in future Elevate Fighting Championships. Congratulations, young man.
Yeah, I'm not sure about 30-27s. I thought it was a really close fight, but yeah, either way, man, I wouldn't have been mad at that decision one way or the other. I just thought it was a great show.
Yeah, definitely not inappropriate.